Alright, hey what's up everyone, welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 video, and in this video I'll be teaching you guys on how you guys could buy the engine swaps and the ultimate parts. So first, what you guys gotta do is go into GT Auto if you guys want to change your engine. So as you guys can see, engine swap does cost 1.2 mil, but it's not like that for every single car. It depends on what type of engine it is. So as you guys can see, R26B 787B engine. So a 24-hour Le Mans race car engine in the RX-7. So yeah, that's why it costs 1.2 mil, which is actually insane. So yeah, so it really depends on what type of car, what type of engine you're, you're changing to. So here in the tuning shop, we got all the way to the right here. We got the ultimate list. So ultimate section. When I switched to this section, a random person did say that you need to be a certain level to unlock the ultimate list, but I don't know what level it is. He didn't tell me. I think it's the same thing for the engine swaps. I'm not 100% sure, so can't give you guys all the info because I, don't know. So sorry about that. So RX-7, as you guys can see, we can only get weight reduction stage 5 and carbon propeller shaft. Also, the reason I have ultra high RPM turbocharger is because I got it from roulette ticket, so I was really lucky, really happy there. So it does say not applicable right here, but it depends on what car you're modifying. If I need to turn off this music, bro. So, does if you're buying ultimate parts, it really depends on what car you're modifying. So, for example, RX-7 FD, you can't put on a board up S, choke up S, titanium connecting rods, and etc. So really depends on what car you're buying, modifying, and it also, I'm not sure, but I think it also depends on what type of engine you're using. So yeah. So I'm gonna switch to a different car and see what parts I can buy for the car. So I'm gonna to let's switch to Civic Type R. Let's switch to that. And let's see what engine swaps we have for this thing. So car maintenance and service. So yeah, as you guys can see, engine swap is way more cheaper, 127k only. So yeah, K20 C1 Civic 20. So I'm guessing this is a 2020 Civic engine. So as you guys can see, the PP does go down, and that's because the new engine you're putting into the car is a completely new, fresh engine. So no modifications at all. So that's why the PP goes down. So all the parts you already have installed on the old engine, it won't transfer to the new one. So yeah. So engine swap for this Civic is really cheap, 127k, because the engine you're swapping to is another Civic, not a 24-hour Le Mans race car, which is insane. So ultimate parts, as you guys can see, we have way more options for the Civic compared to the RX-7, or the same amount actually. So we got high lift camshaft S, titanium connecting rods and pistons, and stroke up S. So I'm pretty sure the RX-7 you couldn't buy the titanium connecting rods and the high lift camshaft. So as you guys can see, it really depends on what car you're modifying. Also, I did check. I switched to multiple different cars, and I couldn't buy the supercharger or the turbocharger for the car for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna try one more time and see if I could buy the supercharger or the turbocharger. So, tuning shop, go to ultimate, and oh, okay. So you can get an ultra high RPM turbocharger. You don't have to do anything special. So yeah, it really does depend on what car you're modifying. Interesting. Alright, cool. I kind of wish you could put a high RPM turbocharger, ultra high RPM turbocharger on any car, or a high RPM S supercharger on any car. Just imagine how cool that'd be. Bro, why is weight reduction stage 5 so expensive? 300k. I can buy a good car with that money. So yeah, ultra high RPM turbocharger. I'm actually gonna put it on. Let's check out what engine swaps the Supra has actually. 700. What? A Pagani Huayra engine swap in a. Why? Why can we put a Pagani Huayra engine into a Supra? What? What? That doesn't make any sense. How can it fit in this? How can it fit in a Supra? Like what? Anyway, so uh, one thing I did try to engine sort a Corvette C7 and I could not do that. So not every single car in the game has an engine swap. So keep that in mind. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to show you guys. So if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure you guys leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more content. And ooh, we got National Stadium and the Lake District in Escapes now. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.